First, I'll make the two sides of this broken door, okay, only to give me some place, some references to draw my portrait. Now, when you draw a freehand portrait, you must not fix your attention on details or try to make it a photograph. You must analyze and watch carefully your subject and look and try to guess which part is the more characteristic of the people or the person you are portraying. Jack Nicholson, you may know, if you know who is this actor, Jack Nicholson has a very interesting and characteristic eyebrows. So first I start my portrait drawing his eyebrows. Then from this I take this place to draw everything else. When you draw eyes, to assure that your eyes are aligned and are with the correct proportions, is a good practice to draw each part of each eye at the same time. One pupil, one eyelash, and so in each side, okay? As you see in this portrait. Okay. Always try not to make your portraits look like cartoons. How you can achieve this? With shadows. Shadows are the biggest, the more important thing in your portraits, more than proportions or measures, etc. Again, if you are painting, not drawing, painting is with paint like oils, watercolors or acrylics. If you are painting, the value of the colors, you use, are exactly as important as shadows in a drawing like this. Drawing is with pencil and dry techniques. Okay. First, I have sketched the first steps of this portrait with a VB pencil. Okay, you may use an HB too if you wish, but a pencil is not too soft and not too hard and very useful when you are making quick sketches. Now I'll make some details more before pass to the darkest shadows. To achieve better shadows and values with just one pencil, like in this place, you may cross your lines, your pencil strokes, cross them to achieve darker tones with the same pencil, or you can use more than one pencil, as I'll use very soon, as you will see. Okay, more shadows here. Pay special attention not only to the principal shadows, like this under the chin, but pay attention to the secondary shadows, the subtle shadows. These are the characteristic and give more character and more dramatism to your drawings. If you are wondering, this drawing is accelerated, but not too much. You may put, with the options of YouTube, you may put this video exactly the half of speed, 0.5 I guess, and you will see the real speed I draw this drawing. It's a quick sketch. When I was younger, I take one part of my life I was painting and drawing portraits in the streets, exactly at Plaza Mayor at Madrid, Spain. There, I sit in one camping chair, and with my block of paper and 2 or 3 pencils and eraser, I draw people, all time tourists, for to make my life, to win money. And there I learned one lesson, is that people is not always looking for exactity or proportions or measures, etc. They try to see their spirits, their souls in your portraits. If you achieve and you get their energy, their spirits in your portraits, maybe you don't give nor one measure exactly, but if you give their spirits and their energy, people will be pleased and satisfied with your portraits. In this case, Jack Nicholson was very mad in The Shining. I don't know if you have seen this movie, but The Shining is a thriller based on the Stephen King book, and it scares a lot of people through the years, even me. Okay, now I think I have almost all my portrait, and now I'll give shadows with this other pencil I'll use. Okay, this is a Mars Lumograph 8B pencil. As you can see, it's a little different. This pencil is very soft and gives shadows, but it is not charcoal, it's graphite, and give very dark shadows. When you draw this part of drawing, begin with the darkest places on your drawing, like nostrils, pupils, and the holes of the mouth. Okay. Don't hesitate to give darkest and strongest shadows in your portraits. Don't be shy, because portraits without strong shadows are silly and boring. Okay? It's better to give them in this way something very bold and dramatic. Okay, more stronger these eyebrows. If you're wondering if I'm using a reference, yes, I'm using a photograph from a photogram of this movie, but I don't have rights to put it on my screen. But as according international laws, I can draw this portrait with teaching goals like this, teaching you to portrait and to draw. I'm not selling this portrait at all. Okay, so drawing here, and our portrait is almost done. Remember, first quick sketch with a big pencil and neutral pencil. Then darkest shadows in your portraits. Important. And after that, you will draw with a very hard pencil to give texture and secondary shadows. Okay? When you draw a man, and it has not shaved his face for 2 or 3 days, Remember to suggest this bird with shadows. It's important. Okay, this is the other and the last pencil I'll use in this portrait, 2H pencil. This pencil, it has a very light traces, very light tones, but it gives textures and make stronger details and stronger shadows, like this. You see? It unifies your drawing, and you may make your portraits with more character, more dramatism. Okay. Display. If you wish more videos on portraits and techniques of drawing portraits, please put me in the comment lines, and I'll see. I not always have time to answer all comments, but I read all of them. Be sure of that. And if you haven't done, then wow, please subscribe and thumbs up. Okay, do you like it? See you next week, and bye. Be happy.